welcome to All About. Today we're going to talk about YG67. We're doing something a little bit different, I guess, than what we recently have been doing, which is from the family combination, I completely change it to a different color, or we do a rebel combination. This time I'm trying to stay very close to it, but using different colors. So YG67, and then for the bonus, we're gonna use Gs. If you only have one G67, and you don't have the YG63, YG61, you can use something else. And this is one of those that if you don't have this, you can use this. It gives you a very similar green than what we originally are going to do. Now, Prismacolor pencil match. I always try to find the combination, an exact combination to the main color that we're talking about that week, but there's only 150 Prismacolor pencils, and there's 358 Copic markers. So I am not going to be able to find them all the time, an exact match. So what I'm trying to do is to layer on top of each other. So this time is going to be two pencils that we're going to be using to accomplish this. I'm Elena with VioletaInk.com, and we sell Copic refills, Copic markers, the nib replacements, and Prismacolor pencils in open stock. Thanks. We are starting with YG67. As soon as I find it, there it is. We are flicking away from the fence, which I didn't make from the edge. On top of it, we're going with YG63. I need to refill YG63. And on top of it, we're going with YG61. I have noticed that, at least when I color, when you go with the very light markers, they need to be refilled constantly. I should have refilled YG61, but it was at 14.2, so I didn't think I needed it. And now we're underpainting with V04. I know, it looks weird. It sounds weird, but it looks beautiful. It's gonna look natural. It's gonna look organic. So on top of it was YG67, YG63, and YG61. For the bonus combination, this is where we're using replacements. I tried to get as close as I could to the original natural family combination. This is YG67. And then we're going to use G24. So maybe when you're choosing what to buy, you don't have to buy everything. It's not something I should be saying because I sell markers, but you shouldn't have to buy everything. Nobody's gonna notice if it's a tiny difference in hue. This is the Prismacolor pencil match. I had to use two pencils to get to the exact color. This is PC 1096. It's Kelly green. It is too light, but YG67 gives me a light, happy feeling. So I thought it does need it. Let's go and try it. It does have a lot of white, so it's leaving some residue there. I have been trying some new pencils, which are the Derwent Life Fast. Oh, I love those pencils. We have them for sale, the big set, which I couldn't get because they sold out right away. So I'm waiting to see if I don't sell everything out this time, I can just get one for me. Anyway, that was Kelly green, and then on top of it is PC 120 Sap Green Light. We're going with the natural family combination. I built the fence with YG67, I think. Yes, YG67. We're flicking away. And why did I put the markers on the left side? I had no idea. This is YG63. YG63 gives it a organic feel. And we're gonna end it with YG61. I'm going very slow because by this moment I already realized I should have filled this marker higher than I normally do. I have noticed this with my markers. When they're very light, you kind of need more. A little bit more than my usual 14 grams. We are underpainting with V04. If you see my hand all crooked, and that is because I'm trying not to move the paper. I am working on showing you how I really color. I'm going to be coloring some butterflies, some flowers and that. And I'm going to be moving the paper a lot just so you see how I really color. So it'll be some fun projects coming soon. I guess I didn't believe that was YG61. And this is the underpainted part. Remember the speed. Very fast with your underpainting. A little bit slower with your darker, which in this case is YG67. And then a little bit slower with YG63. And the slowest is YG61, which is your lightest color in the combination. Why? The longer the nib is on the paper, the more ink is going to deposit. The easier the Copic can mix, they can blend. The chemical reaction happens. So this is YG67, G24, and G21. And I am back blending. Don't Google back blending because I have no idea what's going to come up. I just came up with that name. I didn't know what to call it. This is V04. And the butterfly is so cute. The one with, I decided to use V04 to do the middle part of the butterfly that Michelle Houghton did for us. That was G24 and G21. And I'm going and going and going because I'm afraid it's not going to blend. But it did blend. And this is all about YG67. The natural family combination is YG67, YG63, and YG61. We're underpainting with V04, and the bonus combination is YG67, G24, and G21. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye!